Hello there. You're welcome to another episode of Brand and Business News, your indispensable companion on the journey through Nigeria's marketing communication industry, PR strategic innovation, and the bustling activity of the business community. My name is Uzoma. Today on the show, empowering women in tech. NECCI PR Roundtable tackles gender gaps in Nigeria's digital economy. MIPAN 2025 Business Outlook sets blueprints for media and marketing success amid economic products. On Let's Talk Brand and Business with Shina Iteade, Yinka Adebayo explores media transparency, client trust, and how brands can connect with consumers' emotional pain points in the digital age. All of these brand tips and many more will come your way shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Experiential marketing in simple terms, experiencing, leveraging your senses. And what are your senses? The sense of touch, the sense of taste, the sense of hearing, seeing, smelling, 5 senses. And that's what experiential marketing, the ability to ensure that your brands are experienced in any of those ways. And my name is Tolulokbe Akmikemedebem, and I'm the president of X-Man. Keep watching Brand and Business News. Peace.
I am technology.
I am culture, and I am new business models.
Want to know what we share in common?
Join us in Abuja from the 13th to the 15th of November at the National Advertising Conference 2024.
It's going to be a fully packed 3 days of top-line engagement with the theme
Navigating the shifts, technology, culture, and new business models. Venue, Abuja Continental Hotel, Abuja. Time, 10 a.m. each day. National Advertising Conference 2024. Let's shuffle things up, dissecting the impact of technology, culture, and emerging business models on brand storytelling.
Register right now on www.nationaladvertisingconference.com. Clear your desk and save the date, 13th to 15th November 2024 at Abuja Continental Hotel, Abuja.
National Advertising Conference 2024. Be there, be heard.
Amidst a dynamic world propelled by innovation and influence, where branding defines success and communication is key, we bring you Brand and Business News on TV, your gateway to the latest in marketing strategies, branding trends, and business insights. Join us every Thursday evening as we explore the forefront of business innovation and consumer trends. From exclusive event coverage to insightful consumer feedback, Brand and Business News on TV is where brand stories meet its audience. Don't miss out. Join the conversation. Partner with us today and elevate your brand's impact. For event coverage, partnership, and advertising opportunities, contact us now on www.bbnewstv.com or call +234 7037 529494. That is +234 7037 529494. Brand and Business News on TV, shaping the future of business, brands, and marketing. One story at a time.
Welcome back. This is still Brand and Business News. In an industry where rapid advancements have left women's contribution underrepresented, Nigeria's 24th NECCI Public Relations Roundtable is sounding a call to action for gender equality in technology. The conference, held at Lagos Eco Hotel, saw tech and PR leaders, government officials, and industry pioneers unite under the theme Women in Technology, Breaking Barriers. The event highlighted both the barriers women face in the field and the critical role they play in driving innovation and economic growth.
Now, brand event.
Empowering women in tech. NECCI PR Roundtable tackles gender gaps in Nigeria's digital economy. Against the backdrop of a male-dominated tech industry, this year's NECCI PR Roundtable in Lagos focused on a pressing issue: how to break down the barriers holding back women in technology. With a call for gender equity that resonated across Nigeria's business, tech and PR communities, the event emphasized the vital role women can and should play in shaping the country's digital future. The convener, Dr. Adebayo, opened the conference by emphasizing NECCI's long-standing commitment to driving social change. She noted that while tech powers economies, Nigerian women are vastly underrepresented in this transformative sector, facing both structural and societal challenges. Adebayo said that it's time to shift the focus from merely discussing these barriers to dismantling them for good.
The overarching goals of this event are to foster a paradigm shift that recognizes and mobilizes women as a pivotal resource for the growth of African technology, showcase and promote strategies to raise awareness and implement initiatives that drive this change, spotlight trailblazing women in the digital technology sector, their potential as a vast reservoir of intellectual energy, highlight women in tech as a critical resource for advancing the African continent to the world, to the forefront of the global digital technology landscape.
Keynote speaker Olatomiwa Williams, CEO of Microsoft Nigeria and Ghana, highlighted that gender bias continues to hinder women's progress in technology. She called for targeted interventions like mentorship and sponsorship, explaining that systemic support can equip women to confidently pursue tech careers and leadership roles. Williams also referenced her own experiences, underlining the importance of fostering equitable workplaces where both men and women can thrive. A powerful panel discussion featured leaders like Airtel's Ogofomata and Thai Corp's Adesuwa Imesheka, who addressed the need for support networks to combat issues such as imposter syndrome, a common challenge for women in tech. Engineer Nyomot Salako Oyedele, Deputy Governor of Ogun State and event chairperson, explaining that achieving balanced representation is crucial for fostering true innovation. She shared insight from her own experiences in male-dominated industries, noting that Nigeria's tech ecosystem needs the diverse perspective that women bring.
In Nigeria and indeed across Africa, technology has increasingly become an avenue for growth, innovation, and economic empowerment. The rapid rise of fintech, agri-tech, edu-tech, and health tech in recent years underscores the vital role of digital tools in bridging gaps across society.
The conference concluded with an awards ceremony celebrating notable advocates for gender inclusivity, including Engineer Nyomot Saloku Oyedele and Professor Ralph Akinfeleye, who were inducted into the NECCI Hall of Fame. Dr. Femi Adesina presented awards acknowledging the honorees' role in championing an inclusive vision for Nigeria's digital future. For many of the speakers and attendees, this event was not only a forum for discussion, but a powerful call to action, a reminder that achieving gender equity in technology is essential for Nigeria's future.
I think this program advocating for gender empowerment and equality in the tech space is going to have a phenomenal impact, right? We have lots of girls here who are looking for mentors, who need to be guided.
The idea for this event is to have an awareness program where we bring experts, right, to come and discuss the challenges women face in tech, right, as well as their successes, right? So to help young people, to help us to have, an inclusion, a community where we have an inclusion of more women in technology.
Now, brand news.
MIPAN 2025 Business Outlook sets blueprints for media and marketing success amid economic hurdles.
We are not doing enough for following the money. So let's follow the money. Let's bring the other guys on board. Let's grow a big industry.
With 2025 shaping up to be a challenging year for Nigerian businesses, industry leaders are rallying around innovation, resilience, and strategic partnership to weather the economic storm. The Media Independent Practitioners Association of Nigeria, or MIPAN, convened their annual Business Outlook event on the 5th of November in Lagos. The high-stakes gathering brought together key voices in media and advertising to chart a path forward amidst Nigeria's turbulent economic landscape. MIPAN's president, Dr. Dozie Okafor, opened the event with a call to action for industry players to elevate standards, enhance data-driven strategies, and prioritize collaboration. Okafor noted that this year's outlook carries particular significance as his first as MIPAN's president. His message was clear. 2025 will be about building resilience through robust partnership and investment in technology and data. MIPAN, he shares, is already partnering with China European International Business Schools, CEIBS, to deliver advanced training programs for members and agencies.
We know that digital transformation can lead to reducing your costs, be it in terms of operations, in L&D, in reporting, and it can even secure new revenue streams for your business.
Addressing Nigeria's economic realities, keynote speaker Dr. Vincent Wani of Safric Investment Group underscores the challenges of declining GDP growth, a devalued currency, and foreign exchange volatility. These issues, he noted, have driven many multinationals out of Nigeria, adding to the need for digital transformation and adaptive financial solutions. Wani encouraged media and marketing firms to adopt consumer-centric strategies and flexible business models as key to enduring these financial constraints. The event also featured a powerful panel discussion addressing the impact of government policies on media and advertising. Industry heavyweights like TV Continental's Managing Director, Dr. Murayo Afolabi Brown, Densuk's Cluster Managing Director, Chike Oputa, and Vibes FM General Manager, Sheson Adeniji, examined the roadblocks of insufficient data, funding limitations, and the ongoing pivot from traditional to digital media.
I think government has failed me in helping to provide the policy and the framework to help in ensuring adequate and efficient data to be able to to generate the kind of revenue that should be attributed to me.
The MIPAN 2025 Business Outlook closed with a strong message of resilience and optimism. The event emphasized that while the road ahead may be complex, Nigeria's media and advertising sectors are well equipped to navigate these hurdles through adaptability, consumer-focused strategies, and by forging strong partnership across the marketing communication spectrum.
Adopting principles that help ensure that businesses continue to thrive within the downturn and even afterwards.
We don't necessarily need to wait to be fed by the federal government. What can we do collaboratively as agencies, as companies in this industry?
We have to share the vision for the future in order to motivate and inspire our people.
I am technology.
I am culture. And I am new business models.
Want to know what we share in common?
Join us in Abuja from the 13th to the 15th of November at the National Advertising Conference 2024.
It's going to be a fully packed 3 days of top-line engagement with the theme
Navigating the Shifts, Technology, Culture, and New Business Models. Venue, Abuja Continental Hotel, Abuja. Time, 10 a.m. each day. National Advertising Conference 2024. Let's shuffle things up. Dissecting the impact of technology, culture, and emerging business models on brand storytelling.
Register right now on www.nationaladvertisingconference.com. Clear your desk and save the date, 13th to 15th November 2024 at Abuja Continental Hotel, Abuja.
National Advertising Conference 2024. Be there, be heard.
Amidst a dynamic world, propelled by innovation and influence, where branding defines success and communication is key. We bring you brand and business news on TV, your gateway to the latest in marketing strategies, branding trends, and business insights. Join us every Thursday evening as we explore the forefront of business innovation and consumer trends. From exclusive event coverage to insightful consumer feedback, Brand and Business News on TV is where brand stories meet its audience. Don't miss out. Join the conversation. Partner with us today and elevate your brand's impact. For event coverage, partnership, and advertising opportunities, contact us now on www.bbnewstv.com or call +234 7037 529494. That is +234-7037529494. Brand and business news on TV, shaping the future of business, brands, and marketing. One story at a time.
My name is Amida Abimbola. Keep watching Brand and Business News.
Now, consumers talk.
iPhone versus Samsung. Real consumers weigh in on the ultimate smartphone shutdown. In the world of smartphones, few rivalries are as fierce as that between iPhone and Samsung. Both brands have a mass passionate and loyal followers. But what drives consumers to choose one over the other? In this episode of Consumer Talk, we dive into the insights and opinions of everyday users, uncovering the features and experiences that shape their loyalty. For iPhone users, it's often about the seamless integration across devices, tight security, a reputation for privacy, high resale value, a premium design aesthetics, and often choosing it for its prestige and cohesion with other Apple devices. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Samsung fans appreciate the brand's flexibility, commitment to innovation, advanced display of technology, and robust battery life, which makes the brand a top choice for those wanting customization and cutting-edge features. Join us as consumers reveal the key factors that influence the decisions and opinions on these two tech giants and discover their perspective on this iconic tech rivalry and what truly matters when choosing your next smartphone.
My line of work actually makes me picky because of the camera quality. That's the reason why I picked an iPhone and the operating system as well.
Samsung, you can sleep and wake up, the screen is blank. You understand?
This our song. Number one, if come for camera self, they carry A1.
First thing I go first talk, now be the battery. Samsung camera is more brighter than iPhone. In terms of software, iPhone is bigger than iPhone is the best in terms of software.
Android has some qualities over iPhone. Android in all, which is Samsung is still one of them, which is easy to use, easy to get apps that you want, and easy to share things.
iPhone is the best, both in internet, camera, class.
For Samsung, the screen is too expensive.
The security in iPhone is unbreakable. You can hardly compromise the security in iPhone, which is the most selling point for that product. And apart from that, the sophistication of iPhone, it has a lot of effigy. The look and feel of it is very, very outstanding. Then aside from that, for me, I will personally take Samsung. Why will I take Samsung? Samsung is an Android phone. For me, I find it more user-friendly. You understand? And it can sync better with a lot of devices.
I am technology.
I am culture. And I am new business models.
Want to know what we share in common?
Join us in Abuja from the 13th to the 15th of November at the National Advertising Conference 2024.
It's going to be a fully packed 3 days of top-line engagement with the theme
Navigating the Shifts, Technology, Culture, and New Business Models. Venue, Abuja Continental Hotel, Abuja. Time, 10 a.m. each day. National Advertising Conference 2024. Let's shuffle things up. Dissecting the impact of technology, culture, and emerging business models on brand storytelling.
Register right now on www.nationaladvertisingconference.com. Clear your desk and save the date, 13th to 15th November 2024 at Abuja Continental Hotel, Abuja.
National Advertising Conference 2024. Be there, be heard.
Amidst a dynamic world, propelled by innovation and influence, where branding defines success and communication is key. We bring you brand and business news on TV, your gateway to the latest in marketing strategies, branding trends, and business insights. Join us every Thursday evening as we explore the forefront of business innovation and consumer trends. From exclusive event coverage to insightful consumer feedback, Brand and Business News on TV is where brand stories meet its audience. Don't miss out. Join the conversation. Partner with us today and elevate your brand's impact. For event coverage, partnership, and advertising opportunities, contact us now on www.bbnewstv.com or call +234 7037 529494. That is +234 7037529494. Brand and business news on TV, shaping the future of business, brands, and marketing. One story at a time.
And now to our interview segment. Let's talk brand and business with Shina Iteade. Today we bring you an industry expert, Yinka Adebayo, Executive Director at OMG WECA, who shares his insights on the evolving world of media planning and strategy. We're diving into critical issues like the importance of media transparency, how agencies build and maintain clients' trust, and the growing need for brands to connect with consumer on an emotional level. Stay tuned as Shina and Yinka explore these present topics shaping the future of advertising and media in Nigeria and beyond.
Now, LTBB, Let's Talk Brand and Business.
This is Let's Talk Brand and Business, a platform specially curated to host technocrats, leaders, and industry authorities within the marketing, communications, and business community. My name is Shina Iteade, your host on this special segment. Joining me today is an industry powerhouse in the media and advertising investment. My guest, as the Executive Director of Media Investment at OMG WECA, is a leader whose expertise has helped shape high-impact strategies for some of the world's biggest brands, driving growth and innovation in the media landscape. With over 2 decades of expertise across media buying, strategic planning, and consumer insights, my guest has navigated the industry through significant transformation from traditional advertising to the dynamic world of digital media. Today, he will share his insights on adapting to changing consumer behaviors, leveraging data for effective media buying, and the future of advertising in the ever-evolving marketplace. Viewers, please join me in welcoming Mr. Yinka Adebayo, Executive Director of Media Investment at OMG WECA. You're welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Now let's talk brand and business. You do big things here at OMG WECA, but some critics have alleged that OMG WECA staff, including top executive, take lots of kickbacks from media vendors, ultimately impacting objectivity in media placement. How do you react to these allegations? I mean,
well, it's an allegation, no problem. If you're at the top, there's no other person to throw thrown at except those who are at the top. But one of our key cardinal mantra is value, integrity, transparency, and honesty. And I dare say that we've had to even fire some people on the spot if such is found, that they are found wanting in the area of kickbacks and all of that. We don't do it. We will never do it. We don't tolerate it. Transparency is a mantra, and we stick to that. And that is why we continue to lead anyway. If you are in the course of doing business, if you get involved in any kickback, quality will be compromised. But most of the things we've touched, most of the things that is showing direction in the industry, if we are compromised in any way, they won't be where they are today. So I think our job speaks for itself. And for us, one of the things we pride ourselves in is that let the voice of your work be louder than the voice of your person. Let the work do the talking. You don't have time. Get the job done and move on.
So you can beat your chest on,
100%. It's not impossible that maybe some of the can happen, but where it happens and it's discovered, once it's reported, God bless to where he is today, something that he doesn't tolerate, neither me or Alaba taking such. And we can beat ourselves anywhere. So if anybody have any problem, we don't. I know it's that say, hey, what's that? No. Done transparently, whatever is agreed with clients is deliver 100%.
Interesting issues. With content fatigue and ad overload becoming common, how do you ensure ad remain engaging and effective without overwhelming the consumers? I mean, we see a lot of, almost everywhere, especially on the digital platform, everywhere you turn, you see sponsorship ad, you see this, you see. So how do you engage the consumers so they don't get weary and they don't get that fatigue that I'm tired of seeing this brand? You manage many of these top brands.
Yeah. I think for me, the challenge that is facing brand these days is beyond awareness. It's beyond awareness. People are asking fundamental and critical questions to say, hey, what is the need for us? Meaning brands equally need to rethink their offering. If you like run 120 sports in a day, if you are not connecting with people emotionally, they are most unlikely to. So meaning that it goes beyond just awareness. Yes, we know you. The consumers are asking, what is the need for HUD? Everybody is as pressed now. We know what the economic situation is saying. The global recession is there. It's not only peculiar to Nigeria, it's across the globe. Meaning that everybody is saying, look, for you to have a share of my pocket, how well connected to me are you? What are you giving in return? So meaning clients must be willing to give extra value. You know, I mentioned something about emotional connection earlier.
Yeah.
Consumers are beginning to, how do I experience your brand? What are the key passion points that I have that I see you playing in that league and we can relate? This is not awareness. I know you, not a problem. I've seen you. I know so many other brands like you. But why should that share of my pocket come to you and not to others? Must give in. And I keep on telling people to say, hey, until you build a brand to a level where people ask, consumer, why do you buy that brand? They say, I don't know. I just love it. That's the level where they can't do that because they've connected with that brand emotionally. So that is that about the issue of advert fatigue. So it's good beyond awareness. It's just a matter of you identify what is the passion point of my consumer and be strategic enough to key into them. If you key into them, they give you that attention. Every all other things can wait. But if you are not keen to their passion point, they just feel 5 seconds. You are not giving them what they want. They move elsewhere. And they are so radical these days. They are almost like they are so evasive because there are so many things struggling for attention. But if you are able to get their attention, hold it by keying it into their key passion point, I think you stand a good chance of holding them for long.
How do you think media agencies should handle cross-dimensional marketing, where brand needs to appeal to different range of audience with different consumption, habit and expectation? Many brands are finding it challenging to retain customer loyalty amidst fierce competition. What role does media strategy play in helping brands retain consumers?
Value must not only be delivered, but must be clearly seen to have been delivered. Value that ensures that clients' bottom line is looking attractive and healthy. Yinka Adebayo is the name, Group Executive Director for Omnicom Media Group. Keep watching Brands and Business News. Thank you so much.
And this is where we draw the curtains on today's episode of Brand and Business News. Stay connected with us on all our social media platforms for more exclusive insights on marketing communication and brand updates. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as displayed on your screen for full access to our interviews and other interesting content. Join us again next week on this channel for another enriching episode where we uncover the latest trends shaping the integrated marketing communication industry and the Nigeria's dynamic business world. This is Brand and Business News. Bye for now.